I've just arrived and this spot is such a good one. It's basically a little car park, but I've kind of claimed this little corner over here, and look at the view. There's a little honesty box to pay for the parking, so I'm just gonna scan that and leave a little donation. It says suggested amount is £3, which is an absolute bargain for a spot like this. Good morning. I'm currently on my way down to Woody Bay. I've left the van parked where I stayed last night. There is apparently a car park lower down, but it's just a bit of a faff to pack up just to drive down a little bit. So we're walking down the road. I actually don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to walk and hopefully find it. Where are all these flies just come from? I'm heading down pretty early. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, because there is a tidal pool here. So I thought it would be nice to have a little swim before anyone gets there, but it's also a bit chilly this morning, so I don't know if that will happen. I've also packed for every weather possible. I've got like winter clothes on right now, I've got shorts in my bag, I've got my swimming stuff, I've got sun cream in case I need it, but it's pretty cloudy, so I don't really know if I will definitely go for a swim or not. I had my breakfast this morning before I left the van, and I made my coffee that I'm bringing with me. So let's see if we can make it and be the first one at the beach. This is also a very steep hill down, so it's going to be a bloody nightmare to walk back up. This place is insane. I'm just gonna like focus on walking, then I'll show you when I get there. The tide is definitely in, so if you're gonna come, don't be silly like me, check the tide times. But this place is so cool. I'm going to hang around for a bit. Look, there's literally a waterfall just chilling on the beach. Turns out the tide was on its way in, and I was like, I need to leave from over there. So I've come over here, and I'm going to wait, hopefully not too long, to see if it goes, how long it takes to go out. So yeah, just a tip for anyone coming, check the tide times, because there's also no signal here, so I can't really check anything. So that's great. There's actually some pretty cool history about this place. Apparently it was going to be built into like a holiday resort, and that's why you can kind of see the wall, the like steps and the walls down towards the beach. And the tidal pool was actually started to be built as an actual pool, but apparently the guy who was building it got put in prison I don't know what for, but that was years ago. So yeah, pretty cool actually. And it's kind of cool that it's also still didn't become a tourist attraction and is still like quite a hidden spot. So I got a little impatient and gave up with waiting for the tide because it was still on its way in, I think. I'm very much regretting what I said earlier about parking at the top and not in the car park, because this is pretty steep. I'm usually not too bad with steep hills, but this is quite intense. I mean, still worth it, still a cool place I would recommend to visit. Just mentally prepare yourself for the walk back to the car. Okay, I'm now back at the van. Just gonna chill for a little bit, have some lunch, enjoy the sun as it's out, and then try and decide what to do this afternoon. Definitely doesn't mean you should sacrifice on your coffee quality. So I've decided to head to somewhere called the Valley Rocks of the Valley or something like that. It's actually not far from where I am now. You can actually kind of see it. Well, I think that's what it is anyway. But the parking there is paid, so I'm not really in a rush because I've already kind of paid for this parking. So I'm gonna get the van tidied and then I'm gonna head there. And then before I do, you can do like a walk along the top of the valley or the edge of the valley, I don't know what you call it. Before I do that, I'm gonna see if there's any little coves that I can kind of go for a swim or chill on the beach. So hopefully they're not too much of a massive walk, because I feel like this coastline is very walk really far down to the beaches and have to walk really far back up. But I don't fancy another massive walk, so let's go see if there's any little coves and what these rocks are all about. Okay, so I'm at the Valley of the Rocks, I don't know what it's called, and I'm going to walk up along there later. You can walk all the way along the edge, I think, but first I'm going to go down to this little cove. I believe this leads down there, so I'm going to have a little explore down there whilst the sun's still out, and then walk along the edge of the rock valley closer towards sunset. So once I get down here, we'll see what it's like and possibly go for a swim. Just get really anxious when they're travelling by themselves, because you feel like everyone's watching you, when in reality literally no one probably cares what you're doing sat on a beach. I'm kind of scared to go for a swim because no one else is swimming and I don't want to be the only person in this sea. So yeah, that's the problems of travelling by yourself. Okay, I feel like that's 2 failed swim attempts, because the beach there was really rocky and the tide was going out, and I really don't like walking across slippery rocks. I like an easy entry into the water, especially when I'm by myself, because if I fall and hit my head on a rock, there's gonna be no one there to pick me back up. So didn't swim this morning because the tide was in and I wanted to swim in the tidal pool. Didn't swim this afternoon because it was too rocky, and I think now I'm just getting a bit too fussy on where I want to swim. I'm now walking along the rocks, Valley of the Rocks, I keep saying it wrong. Still a while till the sun actually sets, so I'm not sure if I'll be hanging around for another like 2 hours, but who knows. 3 goats just appeared on this path. I don't know where they all came from. I'm actually so shocked at how there is literally no people here. I've seen like 2 people who are walking up the top there, but it's like peak summer. The sun's out after it's been raining for like God knows how long, and there's still no one here. Home sweet home. And now it is time to find somewhere to stay for the night because this car park does not allow overnight camping. Tonight's spot is just a little lay-by, well, it's actually quite a big lay-by, nothing fancy, but it's pretty flat, it's free, it's very close to where I want to go tomorrow, so can't really complain. Not every day is amazing views. So I'm now gonna chill for the evening, make some dinner, might try and get some work done, so I will see you all tomorrow. Good morning. Well, it's almost lunchtime, but I moved from my spot last night. Well, not last night, I moved this morning to find a nicer spot. I'm currently at this little kind of picnic viewpoint area. I'll put in a little clip here because it's absolutely stunning, and I just parked up and you can't really see the view until you get out of the car or van and walk down to the edge. The forecast for today isn't very good. It's going to be kind of rainy all afternoon. It's just a little bit drizzly, so I might kind of have a chill day. I think I went a bit too hard with the walking yesterday. My legs are absolutely killing today, so I think I'm going to chill. I might go for a little swim in the rain because I've just noticed down there's like a beach that's like just sandy kind of beach, so that will be nice, and I'll probably just have a chill day, to be honest. If you see, I'm parked over there and that little cove is just down there, so I think I'm going to have a wander down and go for a little swim, I think. Is seriously not stopping today. It is going to be non-stop, and I still have a leak in my side door. A few weeks ago, when it was like proper pouring, I found 3 leaks in the van. I had one on the roof vent, so I had to redo the whole roof vent, and then I had a leak at the back door, but that was luckily just where some of this carpet had like gone over the seal, so the water was coming through there and dripping through, so that was fixable by just trimming the carpet down. And then the side door, I don't even know, like I think it's just unaligned, and I think it's quite a common thing in vans because the doors get bashed or whatever, I don't know. It comes through here and then drips all along this wood, so I've currently got a tea towel trying to catch some of it. It's actually not that bad, so it often kind of just pools here and just drips through because there's like a little gap up here that it kind of comes through. But anyway, I've just been working on my laptop, editing some videos and eating snacks, drinking coffee, you know, there's nothing else to really do. So I guess I I will see you tomorrow, where I'm going to try and explore another kind of beach place that it has another steep walk, which is why I didn't want to do it today because my legs are absolutely killing and it was raining, so I was like, I'll wait till tomorrow, hopefully it's going to be dry and we'll go tomorrow. So I will see you then. It has finally stopped raining. I literally did think it was going to finish. Yesterday I did not leave the van at all after the swim in the morning. It was non-stop, like it was not stopping at all, and it was like misty rain and it was windy, the van was rocking, so yeah, it was a pretty slow day yesterday, but it has kind of stopped raining. I think it's still spitting a bit, but it's fine. I'm going to drive into the town, which is a few minutes back that way. So I'm going to park there and then I'm going to walk along the coast path to Broad Sands Beach, I think it's called, and it's a place that everyone's comparing to like Thailand beaches because it's so green and foresty, and I mean, I'm sure it would look like Thailand if the sun was out, but it's like still a bit drizzly, so we'll see what it looks like. It's hopefully still going to be a nice place, so let's go. I am so pleasantly surprised at the coast along here. I just didn't know that there was such like a green, rocky coastal area with so many little coves. Like, this is literally the car park and the views are insane, and you can just like walk along the coast path and just stop at every little cove. It'll take you probably forever, but everything just looks so amazing. Okay, this beach is amazing, but I didn't bring my swim stuff, so there's no point hanging around. And I feel like there's going to be a better view at the top of the like coast path, so I'm going to make the trek back up the stairs and see if we can get a better viewpoint of the beach itself. The steps aren't as bad as I thought. It's good to get them just over and done with, but if you carry on walking along the coast path, you'll get to this viewpoint, which is so much better than being on the actual beach. So cue the dramatic B-roll. It's too much. I wouldn't recommend a bagel for your toasty needs. Thought I'd take this moment to say that I'm now going to be trying to upload weekly videos here on YouTube. Not 100% sure how it's going to go, but we'll give it a go. I still don't know when best to upload. Everyone else seems to upload on Sunday, so maybe I should choose Sunday, but I still haven't quite decided what day to upload on. But I'm going to try and do one a week. I will pick a day, set that day, and then each week I'll upload. I've got a full van tour coming, I have a few vlogs like this, and I'll also do a few kind of sit down chatty videos. I need to do like a cost breakdown of the van build because a lot of people are interested in that, and yeah, we'll see kind of what happens with the videos, and if there's anything anyone wants to see in particular, make sure you leave a comment. I'll kind of maybe make some different style videos and see what works best. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, stick around, and I hope you enjoy. Still raining, so I'm going to call it a day. Enjoy these views for a little bit. Then I'm going to head into town because I need to do some errands, go to the gym, shower, do some laundry and all of those bits. So that is the end of my time exploring North Devon. I'm actually going to be hanging around Devon for a little bit longer. I've got a little family holiday here, but we're going to be kind of more in the town areas, in the bigger areas, so no little hidden gems. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching and enjoyed the views of the Exmoor coast, because I sure have, and I'll definitely be back. I can imagine when the sun's out, this place is absolutely stunning. So yeah, thanks for watching.